Welcome to Eternal Life, where change starts with the inner man. Today I will be doing a book review on the Buddhist Cleanse, the one-day spiritual detox by Venerable Nick. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, so I decided to address him by his title of Venerable. From what I've gathered, he worked as a psychotherapist in California before moving to Thailand to become a full-fledged one. I came across thumbnails of Venerable Nick's videos on his YouTube channel for the past few months, but it was a video he did called 5 Practical Tips to Instigate Change that caught my attention, and here on Eternal Life, I'm all about change, for the better of course, and that made me want to watch. I clicked on the description box and noticed that he had written a book called The Buddhist Cleanse, the One-Day Spiritual Detox, which also piqued my curiosity, which was the main reason why I bought the book. That, and I'm in the process of introspecting and detoxing things out of my life, which is an everyday thing for me, so it's right up my alley. He talked about a method known in Buddhism as the 5 shields, but he added 3 more. These shields, so to speak, are designed to protect you from different habits or vices, for example, and some of these I already don't do, such as shields 2 and 5, which I will give a breakdown of momentarily. Coming from an organization with a teaching similar to most of these shields, this isn't unfamiliar territory with me or those who come from that type of background. But for most, as they read, they might, or they probably will, cringe. One of the things that stood out to me was his mentioning of funneling energy or a certain emotion into something more productive. He used things such as sexual activities, for example. When you feel the need to give into that urge, funnel that energy to something such as a workout. This also works for anger and many other things. The 8 protective shields are as follows. Shield number 1, not killing any living being. This includes insects, rodents, etc. Some objects he suggested are repellents versus bug sprays. Shield number 2, not stealing. Shield number 3, not engaging in any sexual activities. This includes masturbation and oral sex. Shield number 4, refraining from false speech. Examples of this would be lying, gossip, and slander. Shield number 5, refraining from intoxicants. Shield number 6, refraining from eating after 12 p.m. or noon. Shield number 7, refrain from dancing, music, entertainment, wearing perfumes, and other cosmetics. One of the reasons he stated is because these things can be a distraction during your one-day detox process. And finally, not lying on a high or luxurious place. In other words, a bed can provide comfort, sometimes too much comfort. So creating something to sleep on the floor with, such as a sleeping bag with some thick blankets underneath, would be an option. Although I'm no longer a religious person, and you don't have to be in order to practice these methods, I do think a lot of what he said is applicable if one is willing. He did provide some alternatives for these things that you are abstaining from, even if it's temporary. Although I never suggest stealing or using intoxicants. But aside from the examples I used earlier, I'll let you buy and read to find out the rest. I've already said enough concerning the 8 shields, because it's a ton of them. I gave the book 4 stars. I thought it was pretty good. And I'm not going to say that I agree with everything he said, because sometimes, using the alternative to shield 1 as an example, repellents don't always work. But I get his point. Who knows, I might give the 24-hour detox a try, and if I do, I'll tell you about it here on my channel. That's it for today's video. As always, if you're new here, welcome. Like, comment, share, and most definitely subscribe. I'll leave the links to Venerable Nick's book, Spiritual Detox, or rather Buddhist Cleanse, the One-Day Spiritual Detox, as well as the link to his YouTube channel if you'd like to check it out, in the description box below. And as always, this has been its Internal Life, where change starts with the inner man.